They also said that what he survived was theoretically impossible considering how ill he was. They asked me what caused us to seek help, and I told them about my dream. I will never forget the doctor's response: "There are some things between heaven and earth that medicine can't explain. Your boy is a living miracle. He turns 5 next year and is almost fully recovered from the heart failure, except for 1/8 of his heart that is permanently damaged." 3. Around 2020, my brother was out with a girl, and I had gone to bed. I had work the next day, and we both still lived with our parents. Late at night, maybe around 11:30 or midnight, I woke up with a terrible feeling that something awful had happened to my brother. It's probably the only time in my life I've experienced genuine panic. I tried calling him on my mobile to no avail and went downstairs to my mum, who was still up at the time. She tried calling on the house phone. She tried to calm me down, but I just knew something had happened. As it turned out, his phone was on silent, and he had taken this girl for a drive. She had just started taking lessons, and he let her drive his car. During the drive, she lost control, and they narrowly avoided a collision. Thankfully, they were both fine, though very shaken, and my brother drove from that point on. Somehow, my out-of-nowhere gut feeling mirrored my brother's life flashing before his eyes. 4. I was downstairs one day, and my daughter was in her bedroom. I suddenly got this strange, indescribable feeling, like something was urging me to check on her. I couldn't brush it off, so I did. Upon reaching her room, I found her partway through taking an overdose. Luckily, I caught her just before she was about to take a handful of pills. I'll never understand what or who was looking out for her that day, but I am so thankful they were. 5. My siblings and I were swimming at a neighbor's house with their kids, but the adults were inside. Randomly, a thought came into my head: where's my sister? She could easily have gone inside or walked across the street back home, but I felt like I needed to find her immediately. I got all of us kids to search. We eventually noticed she was at the bottom of the pool, completely blue. She made a full recovery and is one of the best parts of my life. 6. You know that feeling when you're going down a flight of stairs and you miss one? That was how I felt when I shook hands with another attendee at a martial arts workshop I went to many years ago. It was like I was suddenly falling, disoriented and scared. The second I took his hand, that feeling hit me, and I nearly felt sick. This guy wasn't intimidating, he was actually nerdy and awkward looking. I couldn't figure out why he made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up, but I felt awful whenever he was nearby.